All right, that worked out pretty good. So what we've done, brought the tractor down with the mower and mowed in front of these chicken tractors because we didn't graze the cows across here right in front of them. I'll show you right here. We didn't graze the cows directly in front of them the last time they came through because, I'll just be honest with y'all, it's a little aggravating. You got to put up a wire around the chicken tractors because they'll get in there and mess with the buckets, and just they'll make a mess if you don't watch them. So what we've done right in here, we just brought the tractor in and mowed. That mows the grass down, makes moving these things a whole lot easier. So if you're moving chicken tractors across your field, do yourself a favor, help yourself out and mow in front of them. We've mowed enough here for, I don't know, 5 or 6 days, and we'll mow again. I mean, it makes things a whole lot easier whenever you're doing your chores. Looks nice too. All right, same kind of principle here. These are our Cornish cross that we're day ranging. The reason we're day ranging them is we don't have enough tractor space to put all of them in a tractor and do daily moves. So what we've done is we've taken these 3 Soskovich style tractors and put them inside netting, and we just let the birds wander around inside that netting. It's worked out really, really good. We've just got to be sure on those tractors that we move them every couple of days because they go in there to feed, they go in there to sleep, and so we do get some kind of hot spots where those tractors are, so we got to move them. But the rest of the ground looks good. So Jacob and Brittany are going to come out. They're going to set up a new netting, and they're going to move them on to this new spot that we just mowed. Reason that we mowed it is so that the fence will stand up and we're not getting a lot of grounding, because we do put a energizer on them to keep predators, foxes, skunks, coyotes, and that kind of thing, keep them out at night. Works out really good with that energizer. But if you don't keep the grass mowed, your fence will ground out and you won't get a good spark, and those animals, those predator animals, will get in and they can make a mess. That's the end of the day from whenever I just filmed that. Y'all probably seen like a couple of seconds, but I'll tell you about where I've been, what I've been going on, what I've been doing today. But walking down here to show you this move, what we've done with these chickens today. Cows have come down to graze. They'll usually come down, they'll usually graze late in the evenings after it's cooled off. It's about 8 o'clock right now. And then they'll graze in the mornings when I get up about, 4:30, 5 o'clock, usually about 5:30 or 6. You'll see them come down and start grazing. And the rest of the day, especially right now where it's hot, they'll lay up there under that poplar tree right now because that's the shade that they've got in this spot they're in. But they'll lay around up there most of the day. But got 15 here right now. Talked to one of my cow guys yesterday, and we may be buying some more if we can get a good price on cows. Just crazy high right now, crazy high. So we'll see what they end up being. I'd like to buy a few more. Need a few more to help eat some grass. We got a bunch of grass around here we can't keep up with. So cows looking good. What's this guy doing over here? What are you doing? I'm just over here lounging. Stupid geese. Good Lord. Well, looks like they did not move the Energizer today. Okay, have to work on that tomorrow. So here's what we've done. We moved these meat birds that are day ranging, moved them up into the area where I had mowed. This is where they were. Tractor spot, tractor spot, tractor spot. This is what I was talking about a while ago. If you leave those tractors in one spot for too long, you will get a hot area. This will be fine, it'll come back, but it's just, there's a lot of nitrogen there right now. But this, y'all, let me tell you, if you're wanting to do broilers and you don't have a lot of money to build a tractor, because right now, I've not priced it, this is on last year's numbers, to build one of these tractors, I think was about $450. So if you don't have enough money to build enough tractors to house the number of birds that you're wanting to keep, this is a great option to be able to come in here with some netting, put some netting up, let them day range. Y'all, these are Cornish cross birds. These are Cornish cross. And contrary to popular belief, they are pretty active birds. I mean, if they've got space to get out and roam and move and do their thing, they will. They're active birds. These guys look good. They've got about 2 weeks to go. That may even be a little much. Boy, that one's got a full crop or something on it. I don't know what that deal is right there. Huh. They got about 2 weeks to go. That may end up being a little much, but that's okay. Boy, a bunch of them got full crops. I can see them. But these Cornish, I mean, they do great out here ranging and just kind of foraging around and doing their thing. I mean, look at them. They're acting like chickens. They're scratching, pecking at stuff on the ground, the whole deal. I'm really looking forward to seeing what these guys taste like and what the carcasses end up looking like, because these have got more exercise than any other Cornish cross we've ever raised, because they've had all of this netting area every time to be able to come out and range around and do the thing. So excited to see what they look like. But good option here for you, day ranging these birds. All right, like I said a few minutes ago, the first part of this video was shot early in the day today, and I'm filming this at, what time is it? It's about 8:15. Man, I love these longer days. Getting towards the longest day of the year now, I think in about 2 days, 2 or 3 days, something like that. But anyway, ended up had about 3 phone calls for work, so I was in the house on the phone for about 3 solid hours, and then Sandra wasn't feeling good today, so I went with her to do our Tuesday farmers market up in Boone, and wanted to get back and at least finish up and have some kind of video to put out and for y'all to watch, because in the last video, those of you that watched it talked about the email that I got from Will talking about his dad Johnny, and how that had really rejuvenated my spirit in doing these videos. And then all the comments that y'all had left on that video talking about how you'd learned so much, or you enjoyed watching, or you were living vicariously through us, or you wanted to farm, or you did farm, or just whatever the case was, just the encouragement that I got, that really does mean a lot, and I really appreciate that. sometimes, you know, it's hard to, these videos sometimes are hard to do. It's hard to teach because, you know, there's 1,001 videos out there on pastured pigs. There's 1,001 videos out there on broiler chickens. There's probably more than that. Heck, I don't know how many videos out there on broiler chickens and on beef cattle. I mean, there's a lot of good information and a lot of videos out there. And there's getting to be more and more folks that are starting YouTube channels and doing the same types of things that we do. And you've got a real choice in what you watch. And I can't thank you enough for continuing to support us, continuing to watch us, and all the words of encouragement. And so we're really kind of transitioned into more of, you know, what did we do today, or what are we doing? And sometimes I don't think what I'm doing is all that interesting at all. So, but we'll do it. We'll keep filming and keep putting it out there, and hope that y'all keep watching. But again, thank you for your support. It really does mean a lot to us. So, like we always say, please keep us in your prayers. May God bless you and your families, and we'll see you on the next video.